Hello! Last summer I wanted bushes and trees. So I went along the roadside where they kill everything and chop it all down, and I pulled up after a lot of rain. I didn't even dig. I dug a few, but after that I gave up digging because it was too much work. And it was so easy to just pull them, and they all came up with their roots. So I pulled up some cedars and balsam fir and spruces and other things. And they're growing. This is the most exciting thing in my life at the moment. Look at this. This is a spruce that I planted last fall, and look at those big growths. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? This is going to work. I am so pleased. And let's see over here. I have another one that's doing very well. Look at that. I put this wire thing around it just so I could find it through this mass of flowers and plants. Isn't that doing nicely? You know, to plant something on this dry hillside, this is what I call the perennial slope. It's hardly ever it's very difficult. It's too dry. Okay, see that's a cedar, and it doesn't seem to be growing, I don't think. Maybe it is, but I don't see it. There's another cedar in there. But those are not what I'm proud of. This one, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This one is a balsam fir. It smells like Christmas. Look at how much is grown already. I'm so pleased with that. And here we have a spruce. And on this spruce, look at the amount that has grown. See, this was the stem that was there when I planted it. And look at all that new stuff. All that is new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't that awesome? Let's see, there's more. But I'll have to find them now. Well, they're here somewhere. There's a little cedar. Those are not what I'm proud of, though. It's just these that really make me happy. We planted this, my son and I planted this tree. We dug it up in the marsh, or down at the bottom of the hill, and we planted it here. I guess it's been 11 years. And it is just growing so slowly. We planted 6 of them. They were all along here, and that's the only one left that's alive. But you know what else? Volunteer plants, or volunteer trees, are also very wonderful. Now look at this. You see, I like to have trees here because it's so dry and hot in there. Look at that. A volunteer maple. Isn't that wonderful? And there's another one. Can you see that one here? Isn't that cool? Then over here, some of these are also growing well. This one, that was a volunteer maple. And I think I saw something else in here that was growing well. But I don't know where it is right now. Okay, anyway, it makes me very excited when I have volunteer plants and things. Look at this one. This is a volunteer maple here at the corner of the post. That can certainly live there. That'll be fine. There's another volunteer maple right there. And there's a volunteer elm. We get a lot of elms here. We didn't get the Dutch elm disease, I guess, so we have lots of elms. I have an elm. I think it's an elm. Of course, somebody that knows better than me might say it's something else. But this is a little tree growing here. See, these were volunteer trees, those two. And that one, which is too close to the house. But you see, this part of the house has no foundation. So I think it's okay. I just should push it out from the wall there. What I want it there for is because the other side of the house is so sunny in the summertime. I'll show you. Our porch. Oh, now this one here is too. Now this one is also way too close. So I pulled it out with wires, you know, because and I've got to put these here so that my family doesn't hang themselves. But I pulled it out from the wall. Because as the twig is bent, so grows the tree. The time to move a tree is when they're young. So I put a log back there to help it stay apart, but I'd like it to come out from the tree. See, this has no foundation under this sunroom or under that woodshed, so I think it's pretty fine to have this tree under there. Anyway, so this will grow up here, and it will cast shade that will allow the porch to be in the shade. Now let me show you what I mean. You see, when those two trees grow up, that one behind the sunroom will grow up right there, and which will make a lot of shade, and the other one on the other side of the kitchen is there, which will also make a lot of shade. I also have, how much time have you used up? I also have some other trees that I've been helping along, if you can call them helping them along. Anyway, I have this maple, which I put there. And the idea is that it will grow up here at the end of the porch and give me shade in the afternoon. This one is also coming through here now. See, there's a basswood and a maple. I think I planted them there. And I didn't care about how close they were because I want it to be like a woods, and in woods it doesn't matter. And then along here I've also planted trees. This one is coming along over the basketball. This one I just pulled up and planted last year, and it's working. Isn't that awesome? So this will one day, all these three will one day grow up and give shade to the porch. Okay, those are the trees I'm proud of. See you later.